Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So Microsoft has rolled out another Canary channel build to the Windows 11 Insiders, build 25926, which was made available on the 9th of August. And just a quick look to keep you updated and posted as to what Microsoft is calling the hot off the presses and cutting edge features that are tested in the Canary channel. Now, what's new in build 25926 for this week? Actually, not much. And it's quite a light build this week with not too much going on. But nonetheless, this build does include new features from the dev channel, which I did post on the dev channel build last week. And I'll leave a link to that video down below. But the Canary channel insiders are now seeing improvements for Windows Ink, improved screencasting, local file sharing improvements, which was actually available in last week's Canary channel flight, and a whole lot more. But go check that dev channel build out. It will give you more info if you would be interested. Now, some of the changes and improvements, and we have seen this first one in the Insider program in previous videos. Notifications now will show a bell in the system tray when new notifications come through, and the bell will colorize based on your system's accent color. And when there are no new notifications and the clock is visible, the bell will be empty, as we can see here on the right-hand side. And the big one here is notification counts are now no longer shown, which I think is a nice move. So you don't get that little count on the actual bell, which could be quite distracting. So I think that's a nice move. Then just to do another quick mention, and I also posted on this recently, which I'll leave a link to in the description. Microsoft says that starting with build 25921, they did add options for tuning, intensity, and color boost to the color filters. So just note though that there is an issue in which the labels for the sliders are missing in this build. The first slider is for intensity and the second slider is for color boost. The labels will appear as expected in a future flight. And I did post on those intensity filters that you can now apply to color filters, and I will leave a link to that video down below. And then there's also a known issue that's been fixed, where Microsoft says they fixed the issue causing devices with mobile broadband connectivity to not be able to connect to a wireless network. So that's quite an important fix for Canary channel insiders. And then the last so-called improvement to mention for the purpose of today's video is that the snipping tool has received an update to version 11.2306.43.0 and higher, says Microsoft. And this update, as we can see, introduces new buttons to edit in Paint. That's the first example, edit in Paint for screenshots, and edit in Clipchamp for screen recording. So those are two new options available now in this latest snipping tool update. And that's more or less what's new and the changes and improvements, because as mentioned, not too much happening in this week's flight for the Canary channel. And just a quick word of mention and just something to take note of. As Microsoft says, although these are cutting-edge features and hot-off-the-presses features in the Canary channel, Microsoft says these builds could include major issues that could result in not being able to use your PC correctly, or even in some rare cases require you to reinstall Windows. So always remember, although the Canary channel is getting the cutting-edge features, there is a possibility that basically it could break your system. So always take note of that. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.